Whether you're trying a special delicacy for the first time or you're doing something that's always scared you, trying new things is typically pretty difficult for first-timers. But when you consider how exciting it is, how enriching to your life these new experiences are, it becomes so much easier to push ourselves to try new things. In fact, many people on their deathbeds have regrets about not trying something, and you don't want to end up like that now, do you? Will you allow fear and doubt to stop you from breaking out of your comfort zone? Or will you start making plans to experience those crazy ideas on your bucket list? In this video, we're looking at 15 things you need to do at least once in your life. Welcome to ALUX. Number 1. Go camping. All our lives, we've been living in our protected spaces with almost everything we need at our fingertips. You don't have to hunt for food, unless that's like a hobby of yours. But when you go camping, you become a survivor. You have to protect yourself against wild animals. You have to fall asleep with the sky right above you, and you have to make an effort to find food. It's also been proven that being close to nature helps with your mental health. We're less likely to have depressive episodes in the wild, and sleeping right under the stars can help your body revert to its natural circadian rhythm. Also, camping is even more fun with friends and family, so this could be a great opportunity to bond and talk about different things. Number 2. Stay in a different country for a month. Being in your home country all your life limits your exposure to other cultures and lifestyles. Even though globalization in movies, books, and music has made it easier to experience the cultures of other countries, nothing beats sitting in a distant land and experiencing a totally different way of life firsthand. Being in a different country teaches you to appreciate your way of life and gives you an opportunity to understand humans better. It also offers you a chance to try out new cuisines and new places, make new friends, and see living from a whole new angle. Number 3. Speak on stage. At some point in our lives, we should all speak in front of people and share our thoughts about something important. Why is this necessary? Well, this is because public speaking teaches you how to win over a crowd to your side. It also teaches you to properly articulate your words in simple yet compelling terms. Also, imagine yourself standing before a crowd. The screams are crazy, the applause is mind-blowing, and you have the eyes and minds of hundreds of people focused on you at the same time. Isn't that kind of magical? Of course it is, but only when you have something important to say. And on the note of public speaking, number 4, face your fears. Can you be brave if you're afraid? Of course you can. In fact, doing something while being afraid is exactly what bravery and courage is all about. Are you scared of heights, of large bodies of water, maybe falling in love, or public speaking? Your fears are inventions from your mind to keep you safe. So being afraid of something everyone does isn't cowardice. You can let your fears control you, or you can do whatever you want while being scared. Facing your fears helps you to develop resilience. It also helps you to understand the difference between what is real and what your mind has designed. And most importantly, your fears will help you to develop courage. Number 5. Fall in love. Can you imagine never falling in love in your lifetime? That would be pretty drab and lonely, and there'd be no stories to tell your grandkids. Well, actually, what are the chances of you having grandchildren without falling in love with somebody first? Love is a magical feeling that connects two different individuals on an emotional, spiritual, physical level. Love is wanting your entire life to be dedicated to this one person. It's not wanting to spend every minute with them, it's wanting to spend almost all of your time with them while also making them feel loved and secure because that's how they make you feel. Life is a roller coaster ride of challenges, but it becomes a whole lot easier navigating these challenges with someone you love by your side. Number 6. Get in shape. Getting in shape doesn't involve spending half your day at the gym. It could be as simple as a few minutes of exercises before going to work every day. It could also be deciding to stay off the fast food or saying no to a cup of coffee. Interestingly, this won't only help you to stay fit, it'll also help your cardiovascular system to work better, which in turn protects you against heart and lung diseases. And consequently, deciding to stay in shape will improve your health overall in the long run. Number 7. Help someone with a major problem. Did you know that helping someone in need makes you feel better about yourself? And if you've got your self-confidence cracking, you're in a better position to achieve greater things. Helping one another as humans is the best way to solve problems together. When you decide to help someone with a major problem, you've made their life better in a unique way, and they won't forget it. Who knows? They might just be helping you in return someday. Number 8. Swim with sharks. Here's a little experience that would get your blood rushing. Have you ever wanted to feel happy, scared, and vigilant at the same time? Well then, try swimming in an ocean filled with sharks. But despite how frightening this might seem, you're actually very safe swimming in waters filled with sharks. Just make sure you've got an expert around you in case things go south. This is definitely more exciting than a regular snorkeling trip, and it would have you feeling more refreshed. Sounds pretty cool, right? That's exactly the reason why you should plan a trip as soon as possible. Number 9. See a Broadway show. Have you always wanted to see your favorite actors perform right in front of you? Well, being at a cinema can be an immersive experience. Being at a Broadway show takes that immersion to a whole new level. At a Broadway show, you can clearly see the emotions in the eyes of the actors. The acting is different, the energy of the crowd is different, and the feeling of being part of something that is unique is totally exceptional. And if you can't get to New York, just be patient because your favorite show might just be touring somewhere close. Number 10. Go on a road trip. Have you ever imagined how shocking it would be if you tell your kids someday that you never went on a long road trip? Even if this has been on your bucket list, you have to admit that there's just something freeing about being on the road, camping in different places, staying in motels in the middle of nowhere, and seeing parts of your country you've never seen before. A road trip is also a great opportunity to spend some quality time with your friends and family, as it helps us humans broaden our horizons while also exploring new and diverse learning opportunities. You can take road trips with your best friends, romantic partner, or your entire family. When more people are involved, there's bound to be more fun. Number 11. Adopt a pet. In 2017, the World Health Organization reported there are over 200 million stray dogs in the world. This is exactly what you think it is. There are over 200 million dogs without a loving home or a loving owner. Why not do the world some good and adopt one or two of these cute little creatures? You'd not only be giving a furry creature a new home, you'd also be saving their lives. And this favor, it goes both ways. This is because owning a pet improves your mood, reduces your chances of developing depression, reduces your blood pressure, and can even help you to live a longer and healthier life. Think about it. What do you have to lose? Nothing. Oh, and it's not just about the stray dogs. You can also adopt cats or whatever animal you feel comfortable with. Nature will be so glad you did. Number 12. Watch a meteor shower. The world is filled with magical sights. You just have to look in the right place. Meteor showers are an example of just how magical this world can be, so why not make a date with someone you love? Watching a meteor shower can be all you need to remind yourself the world isn't just filled with evil, doom, and gloom. It's an assurance that we live in a beautiful universe filled with the most magical features. This could also be an opportunity for you to distract yourself from the challenges you're facing. And you know, meteor showers, they aren't so uncommon. In fact, some are annual events, like the Perseid meteor shower, which is visible every summer in the Northern Hemisphere between July and August, peaking around August 12th. All you need to enjoy it is a clear, dark sky. Number 13. Travel to wonderful spots in the world. Speaking of wonderful spots in the world, there are tons of places scattered around the globe that you can spend your holiday. In fact, there are so many magical spots that we can't cover every single one. Whether you want to see a beautiful beach, huge mountains, insanely tall buildings, or historical relics, there are various options available to you. For starters, you could visit Yangge Dunsha Geopark in China to see the rainbow-colored mountains. Then you could go to Venice in Italy to see a beautiful floating city. If you're more interested in ancient architecture, the World Heritage Site in Peru contains some of the most incredible architecture you will see in your lifetime. Whatever you're curious about, there's a spot brimming with stuff you will love. All you gotta do is look. Number 14. Learn a new language. Learning a new language is both challenging and life-changing, and if you'd love to travel the world, this is a skill you must have. Learning new languages exposes you to interesting ways of life and other people. Furthermore, it pushes your brain beyond its limits, forcing it to get familiar with new words, new grammar rules, and of course, a new and interesting way of talking. Number 15. Go bungee jumping. Are you scared of heights? Well, taking that great leap is just the right antidote for you. But away from that, did you know that going bungee jumping can help you to see things from a much clearer perspective? Sounds kind of weird, right? But it's true. This is because the exhilarating experience forces you to feel free, and then you can see that for most of things you worry about, they're just not that important. Bungee jumping is also a perfect way to feel like an adventurer. And yes, it's completely safe when you're doing it with licensed folks, so you don't have to worry about being in danger when you do it right. And there you have it, Aluxer. 15 things you should try at least once in your life. Do you think we missed any of the good ones? Be sure to tell us what you think in the comments section. We might just put it on our bucket list. Thank you for watching this video, Aluxer. If you found it valuable, consider subscribing to our channel and joining our awesome community. And if you're still hungry for more, we handpicked this video for you to watch next. Or head over to our website for more amazing content. See you tomorrow.